All right, guys, this is the one I was talking about in the last video, and I absolutely love this. This is probably, next to Accelerate Yellow, my favorite color. I know I say that all the time, but every time I see something new, this is the 2022 Hypersonic Gray. Just came in, a little dirty. They haven't had an opportunity to clean it up, but man, Justin from Horsepower Obsessed had mentioned when he was at Corvettes at Carlisle that he loved this color. Let me tell you, he is not wrong. I absolutely love this color. They will have this with the C8R, will be Hypersonic Gray as well. But you guys know I love my Jake Skull. Look at that. This one already has the Jake Skull. This is actually a Stingray R. So if you're unfamiliar with it, there's the little sticker, little decal that comes with it, but it is a Stingray R. It is a 3LT. It is $119,995. Oh, but man, love this color. I don't know if the video is gonna do it justice, but I absolutely love it. The other thing I love about it, high wing. I love the spoiler. I used to like the spoiler better, but this high wing looks amazing. Does it not, Robert? It does. And as you guys know, I'm a huge hardtop convertible guy, and it's got the painted roof, the painted nacelles. Absolutely one of the most amazing specs I have to see yet. And of course, I love these Trident wheels. I haven't been a big fan of the C8 wheels, but this is, what did you tell me that these wheels were, Robert?
The machine face Spectra Gray inlay Trident wheels.
So that's a lot of stuff to say. These are really cool wheels, but if you want these when you're, specking out your C8, there we go. This is why I love this. We're in transformer mode. So nice. And as we experienced in the last video, up to 30 miles an hour, you can do that. So if you're pulling off from a stoplight, you can go ahead and you click it up, click it down. Either way, you'll be okay to go. But man, check this out. I think we should do a cold start. It's semi-cold because I know you moved it a little bit ago, but let's do a cold start on this. This is a mildly cold start. And it's only 210 miles. There we go. There we go. After driving the C8 Corvette, I can say, even stock, I really like it. Even stock. See how loud it got whenever I started talking? But reminds me of that you remember that movie, Police Academy? And he's, Mahoney, I'm a virgin, and the music stops. That's how I felt just now. That's a great movie. Such a classic. But man, this thing, like I said, I normally think, you should change out the exhaust, but honestly with this car, I don't know that that's necessary. But look at the interior on this. All black. And these are the GT, these are not GT2 bucket seats, right? Which one are these? Do you know?
These are the GT1 seats.
GT1 seats.
This is a 2LT.
Okay, it's a 2LT. I was thinking it was a 3. It's a 2LT.
3LT considered GT2.
That's right. That's right. I mean, now I remember you telling me this is a 2LT. So if I said 3LT earlier, I am corrected. But what do you guys think about this? And does this car come through on video? I don't really know. I hope so, because it's just, I don't know, I've been here for a couple of hours. I'm just looking around, talking to Robert here, and I cannot get over how much I love this. It's so, I still think Accelerate Yellow, I think, but goodness, man, this is a lot closer to us.
Guy, because I am obviously very biased to
caffeine.
Black.
Oh yeah.
Grays.
Yeah.
Blues. So,
but you want to do caffeine if you were buying a C8, am I incorrect?
I'm that oddball. Remember, when the C8 first came out, I said I would get a Zeus Bronze with the interior you see in that blue one over there. All blue.
The rapid blue, or the tension blue, I know.
I'd be a one of one.
You would definitely be a one of one.
Zeus Bronze with a tension blue, blue interior.
That would be interesting.
So now for me okay, so you got the caffeine coming out.
Yes.
Saw it at Carlisle. Didn't see it in the best of lighting, but I can tell that thing has got probably more flake in it than I've seen on any paint Corvette's ever had. So I think that's a color that's going to get the Zeus Bronze treatment. It's probably going to be a low production, low received, but it's the first brownish color we've had in Corvette since the C3.
Goodness, that's a long time.
I think we had one in 80. I'd have to double check, but I know it's been since the 70s for sure.
That's crazy. But I was never a fan of Zeus Bronze in photos until, again, a couple weeks ago.
That's what I'm saying. Again, and caffeine's gonna be another one of those colors. You're gonna have to see it. And I'm hoping eventually we'll get one. And
me too.
Get you and Mike in here.
Yeah.
Videos of it, because I'll tell you, it's again, this color here. I mean, the closest thing to it, that we've had so far would have been probably. I wouldn't even say it was the shark gray. I would go all the way back to C5. I would say the spiral gray is probably a little bit closer than this.
Yeah.
But this is a little bit darker than the spiral gray. That's where I think the shark gray. I think as if you took, I think that's what I try to say. What mixture would create this paint? I would say if you took spiral gray and shark gray, mixed it together, that's what this kind of looks like.
Yeah, see, and I've always been a huge fan. One of our friends, Darren, had the shark gray Z06. Yeah. Love that color. My dad, which I haven't seen because he lives pretty far away, but he has a Z06 in shark gray as well. Of course, he has a manual, proper transmission. But man, with the high wing, and I like the carbon flash high wing. I mean, they're all carbon flash unless you get them painted, right?
Well, that's the thing. That's what's interesting about this car. So this car has the carbon flash, nacelles. It's got the roof panel because you can get it to where it's nacelles only in this bead body color.
Yes.
So you got those. The wing is in carbon flash, but the mirrors.
Yes.
Or a body color. Now you have the carbon flash, accenting. Here.
Right. Which is good. I'm okay. It doesn't have to. I mean, I normally like one that's painted,
but normally it's all carbon flash when you have that setup. So it's interesting the way this person did it. But the wheels are perfect. I think this color, those wheels, it's perfect.
And this is one that I wouldn't feel like I would be obligated to replace the wheels immediately.
No.
Because normally I feel like usually, not always, but usually I feel like the C8s, the wheels got to go quickly.
Well, it's like, okay, let's get your opinion on it. Okay, now we talk about, a lot of people think the base silver wheels are ugly, right?
Right.
Okay, well, what happens when you throw a whole bunch of black paint on them? Then opinion changes.
It does, because the ones that you guys have done that made a huge difference. Yeah. But yeah, I still, again, it's all about coloring. But because even with these, I'm not a huge fan of them in black, even though they look way better. But this is probably my favorite design of the C8, this coloring wise.
Well, it goes well with the car because Spectre Gray and this Hypersonic are very close. So.
Exactly. Yeah, you would really, I mean, you kind of have to really focus on it to even notice.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's so nice. And hardtop convertible, I'm always a fan. And this one's $119,995?
Yes.
Okay.
$119,900, 210 miles.
200, that's insane. That's why we didn't get to take this one, unfortunately, because it's still a baby. It hasn't had an opportunity to break in and, but so beautiful. Again, Corvette racing. Love the Jake. But I guess that's going to do it for this one, man. Thank you for letting us take a look.
Thing I want to do with the video. This is your first day with a C8. Have you sat in a comp seat yet?
Probably not.
So this red mist right here has the competition seat. So let's see Jason get into the comp seat. Do me a favor, drop in it as fast as you can. That was a joke. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's the GT2 seat. Where's my comp seat?
These are actually really comfortable. We're like, what's the problem?
Wrong car.
I feel like this is a luxury car.
You know what? Okay, folks. I got a little bit of a conundrum here. If you haven't noticed, okay, red mist is one of our most popular colors. So I've got this one here with the natural interior. This one here is a very nicely loaded 2LT. We got here in a hardtop convertible with the nacelles. I've got the red mist over there with the Veritini wheels and the high wing in a red mist. I now have a Long Beach red, and I've got another red mist over there with the two-tone interior. That one over there on the far side is sold. So I got a lot of red mists.
Yeah, you do.
But no, I apologize. It was this one. This is the competition seat, okay? I had him jump in really fast, okay? No, honestly, that was a joke. You do not want to jump in fast on this car. Okay, now you see why, you know what? Look at his face, says it all. You do not want to hop in that seat fast. Look at that face.
I don't think this would be, I wanted the GT seats, the competition seats in my C7, but I don't know that I would do these. They're great, the bolstering is great if you're tracking
once you're in it, once you're in it, they're good. But you see my point, getting in and out of it, you feel how hard those are?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is just for your precautionary. Now, what's very cool about this is they put these in here. See, they got this extremely tough material, so you're not going to get that rub wear. but it is a solid, pretty hard setup. So
it's not, that one like was set up for comfort.
Yeah.
This is set up more, I think, just for track. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, just to make sure you're staying in your seat, you're not sliding around.
But you see how much that hugs you.
It does. And now that I'm in it a few seconds, I like it, doesn't bother me. But
Yeah.
when I first sat in it, it was like, whoa.
Yeah, it takes a little, exactly. That's why I wanted the video, catch that on video, because I know that's the first time you've sat in one, because it's the first time I've had one in a while. Yeah, that comp seat is pretty serious. Now, let me tell you, if you're smaller in stature and you like being hugged, that seat is perfect. I mean, look at the shape of it. I mean, it is an excellent seat. And look, there's no short of weight on this body, okay? I'm pretty heavy, so, and I can get in there, but it's the getting in and out of it. It's definitely, you got to take your time with it, because it will, let me put it this way. First time I sat on this hard, it was like, oh, man, that hurt.
See, and the owner of the company I work for said he didn't like the C8 because he didn't think that they were comfortable. He said it was too tight, and he's a big dude. I mean, he spent a lot of time
and
in the
I'll
gym.
tell you, if he sat in one of these, he was probably felt that way.
I can almost guarantee he did.
Yeah,
because the guy that had
if you went with that GT1 seats that you got in that one, I'm sure you would have been a lot better.
Yeah, that's what it is. Absolutely.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I think we won Jason over on the C8.
Definitely.
I think he might be trading in that Z06 soon.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be soon.
Or having two.
Yeah. Two's always better than one. Two's better than one.
Of course. I also want to give a shout out that Corvette World is hosting a Toys for Tots drive drop off this year. We've done full drives in the past. Last year and this year, because of the COVID-19 issues with crowds, they're doing more of a drive and drop off. But last year we still had a pretty good turnout, and I'm hoping this year we'll have a much better turnout. So I want to give a shout out now. If you're in the DFW Metroplex, it's Saturday, December 11th. The drive starts in the morning at 8 in the morning, goes through 11. So please, if you can, please donate and stop on by. Say hi. Also, I want to give a little shout out to this guy here. Obviously, point out to the Street Speed 717 crew. Mike was talking about physically driving his Viper down to Laredo and coming to Texas. So I think for those of you that watch this channel and watch Street Speed, need to pester him to say, come to Texas, come to Texas.
Come to Dallas.
We need him to come here. We need him to stop. We need him to visit this area here, because we've all gone to Carlisle, we've all visited him. I think it's time for him to come to Texas. I think since he has such a huge fan base here, so does Shane and company, I think it would be appropriate for him to stop here. So,
plus, he's the reason I got the yellow Z06. That's where I saw it, and I was like, I love that car.
And let's face it, I think his YouTube channel has definitely inspired Mike with Brink of Speed, inspired this guy here. I believe he got Clarence going. He obviously got Guitarmageddon going. Justin, I mean, he got everybody. I think he's really kind of. I know he obviously wasn't the first, but he definitely got the excitement going in the vet community. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little shout out. Come on, Mike. Come
on down.
And I guess it's not Carrollton; it's Carrollton, Texas.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
And come to my amusement park, as you said.
my second home. My second home.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that out there too for everybody out there. Throw comments in there. Come to Texas. Come to Texas. All right, but once again, thank you all for watching. Thanks again to Jason taking the time to come out here today.
Thank you for letting me drive the C8.
Of course, no problem. And as I said on Mike's channel, I'm going to say it again. This man is not paid.
No.
Did this voluntarily on his vacation time. So
with my phone going nonstop.
Yes, he's a busy man even when he's on vacation. I can relate. Please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't, please subscribe and share it. And pass it on. And I want to wish you all, of course, a belated happy Thanksgiving and now entering the Christmas season.
And a happy birthday to you.
Oh, yes. Today's my birthday. Yes, I am getting older and fatter, so there we go.
I relate.
I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jason.
Everybody have a great week. Peace.